It's Friday morning at Arcadia High School in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, hi! Going to Mexico! We're excited!
These students are headed 4 hours south to do volunteer work.
And work on this housing project down there in the barrio.
Play with some kids at the orphanage.
They're coming here to Agua Prieta, a town hard-pressed against the Mexican-American border. A town where a quarter of the people are homeless. 13 students, 1 weekend in Mexico, and a chance to change lives, maybe even their own. They'll be working with the Rancho Feliz Charitable Foundation.
We have Fanny and Fatima.
Gil Gillenwater and his brother started Rancho Feliz in 1987. Volunteers stay in dormitories.
We got 32 little girls, and they've been waiting for a week to play with you guys. So.
That's right, their first big job in Mexico is to play.
I always wonder how high is too high. You know? Tu primero? Sí. Me?
These little girls aren't orphans. Most come from single-parent families with too many kids to take care of. They're on the street by the time they're 6 or 7.
The abuses that they're subject to are intolerable. So what we do is we bring them in and we provide them with an education and a safe place where they can grow up.
Education is key.
Education is the only thing we can give them that somebody can't take away. Our goal is to empower people to become contributing members of the planet Earth.
1,000 volunteers come down each year to work in soup kitchens, shelters, or barrios.
Hey guys, bring a couple of shovels over here.
The students are weatherproofing this home.
They're saying, hey, this lady's living in a cardboard house? Not gonna tolerate it. And they're gonna go build her a metal home, a home where she can live with some kind of dignity.
I've never seen anything like this.
Unlike many of her classmates, Becky grew up knowing poverty.
And at times it was really hard, and we had to deal with not having food at sometimes and having to scrape up what we could or go to people's houses and pray that they'd let us eat dinner with them.
Gil wants to remind these students of what they probably already suspect. There's more than one kind of poverty.
Hola.
One is the most obvious. It's the material poverty of an abandoned child with not enough food. But there's a very real flip side to that poverty, and that's the poverty I've seen and experienced in Scottsdale, Arizona. That's a poverty of the soul. I see a lot of teenage depression. And when people come down here and they serve and they help, they literally feed their souls. So the service transaction solves both sides of the poverty equation. It works.
Everybody's perspective has changed. I mean, I can totally tell that people are they can't believe that people are actually living this way.
Perspectives are pretty much guaranteed to shift after a tour of what people in Agua Prieta call cardboard land. There's no running water, no bathrooms, only cardboard and tin for cover.
Can you guys imagine living in something like that?
No.
This woman moved to cardboard land after her husband died. Her 4 sons work to keep what little roof they do have over their heads. The students can't help making comparisons to their own lives.
I can't imagine thinking that it would rain one day and all of a sudden I wouldn't have a house anymore. The cardboard would just crumple and be gone.
When I grew up, I lived in a trailer that had holes in the floor and we had to stuff towels in it. This is so much worse. So horrible.
We're supposed to be coming down here and we're supposed to be helping them, but they're, I think, really probably giving more to us than we could ever give to them.
They're giving lessons that last a lifetime. Service helps both the giver and the receiver. Becky had never done volunteer work before this weekend.
This definitely changed my life, and I will always continue to do this.
13 students, 1 weekend in Mexico, and a chance to change some lives, especially their own.